It's not just playing with your back to the basket. You have to be able to play out of the high post. You have to be able to pass, be a facilitator, defend, screen and roll, be agile, mobile. But tonight, this matchup, wow, this is a throwback. I can't wait to see these two get after it.
Let's go old school tonight. Clock at 4, and it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Outside Mitchell. Releases. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Screen by Embiid. Curry against Morant. Curry's shot is off. Outside Morant. Leonard on the wing. For 3, James. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Durant, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Doncic on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple.
Good at recognizing when the defense is overcommitted. I mean, Embiid is terrific at sharing the ball.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Davis, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
But when you watch Anthony Davis play, Grant, he just moves like someone only half his size.
Think about this, BA. He has the gait and quickness of a guard. And of course, everyone knows that he was a point guard well into his high school career, but he grew almost a foot in a few years and became the player he is today.
Davis finds Leonard. Back to Davis. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Embiid. Going 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Curry. Pass to Durant. Over Leonard. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Curry. Durant's got 5 now.
You must know that Durant is looking to score off the pass. He has such a quick trick.
Embiid against Davis. Back to Leonard. There's the triple. And the 3-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Durant. Jacks up a 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. The 3 from Mitchell after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
Here's Curry. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. So you have to bring much faster help than that.
Oh, a flawless finish on the line.
An elite passer in his position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
Here's Curry. From deep 3-point range. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Leonard for 3. The shot no good. Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Curry from deep 3-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Oh, because of his quick release, so difficult to close up space on Curry.
Pass to Davis. James outside. Oh, and he missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake. Durant against Leonard. Now here's Durant, starting closely. And it's slammed in by Durant.
I mean, stretched arms strong. Durant doesn't even need to jump and seem to throw it down. His athleticism, his height, his length, it's just unreal.
over the course of a long regular seaon, you think a coach needs to keep things new and interesting, Chris? Or is it better to be consistent and stick to the same message?
Well, yeah, I think consistency is helpful as far as roles and team philosophy. But off the court is we're having fun and keeping things loose and pay dividends.
With a teardrop, and the layup is good by Young.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the court.
Picked by Williamson and Tatum. Here we go. Rebounded by Kuzma. Got 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. There's Young with the 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. From deep. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Pass to Edwards. Fades back. Young missing again. Gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Tatum with it. His last outing he had 20. Picked by Williamson. Now here's Tatum. Counted. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
I mean, you see the strength of Tatum already. Broad shoulders. Able to make shots from contact.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Harden, pass to Bagley. And the shot goes down.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Picked by Williamson. Booker, pass to Jokic. Outside Tatum. Puts up a 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Tatum's got 5 now.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Young against Booker. Young, the pass to Bagley. Here's Edwards. Pass to Harden. 4 on the clock. Young with it from deep. From beyond the arc and then some. 5 points in the game.
Well, it's easy to see how hard it's been to be the top assist man before. He makes the special feed.
Here's Booker. Money on the 19-footer.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it all.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And there's a pick. Young from long range. It's rebounded by Levine. Gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Booker. Outside for Levine. No good on the 3. Here's Young. Here's Kuzma. And it's good. Now hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Leading by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And recently, Kevin Durant discussed what they have to face night in and night out.
I think you get a lot of teams that shot in the first half where they, hitting on all cylinders, playing good brand of ball, moving fast, playing great defense. And I feel like we're at that level to start the game, and then, it's about who can last at that level the longest.
And it's one of the challenges of being one of the teams to beat.
But that's the difference with a superstar like Durant. He can give you elite play from start to finish. Lesser guys can only do it in spurts.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
They've got Jaylen Brown. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Marvin Bagley, and it's Davis in at the 5.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
Kevin Durant is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Curry in at the 1.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
And here's Morant. In his last outing, 16 points for him. James outside. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Durant, pass to Doncic. Back to Durant. 5 to shoot. Fires it. They get it back.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Great physical and athletic tools. Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
LeBron James is an inspiration for an entire generation of players, and he's still dominating. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, quote, the way he's moving and playing, it's insane. But he's LeBron James. He's different. He's an alien. You expect it from him. Guys have a ton of respect for the king all around the league.
No question about that, Allie. Thanks.
You know, one of the most impressive things about LeBron is just how he reads the game. He knows exactly what's going on with the court at all times. Great anticipation. I mean, he's a coach on the floor.
Now James looking for his first basket still in this one. Russell from outside. Here's Davis. Doncic with a block. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Stolen by Russell. To the middle. Here's James. That shot's good. Russell making the play. James has got his first points of the game. Boy, Chris, with LeBron, he has an almost encyclopedic knowledge of offensive and defensive sets.
Yeah, B.A. That comes from him studying immense amount of the field. I mean, the great ones knows what play the other teams are going to run. I mean, he's as dedicated to the game as anyone else who's played.
Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Oh, man, tremendous pass by Russell. Great at whipping it around.
Doncic passes to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Curry. Over Morant. And there's Curry on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Curry's got 7.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting this mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
Davis, the pass to Brown. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The 3 from Curry. Russell with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Morant. It's Brown on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Takes a 3. Curry with another miss.
His field goal percentage is dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Russell finds James. There's the 3. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
I just love the ball movement.
Grant, you and Scottie Pippen were two of the pioneers for the point forward role. Now almost every team is looking for that guy.
And BA, it seems like every team has that guy. And it speaks to how the game has changed and grown through the years. See, now in this era of positionless basketball, you need players who are multidimensional, players who are versatile, players who can dribble, pass, shoot. They can play multiple positions on defense. That's what's needed in today's game for success. So yes, you see a lot of that on teams throughout the NBA.
Levine, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Credit to Levine. Not an easy hoop right there. The total focus on his shot helped out.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Chalk up 2 there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it.
Mitchell against Booker. Pass to Tatum. From the arc. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Ingram against Leonard. Takes a step back. Now here's Ingram. He's closely guarded. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. Pass to Harden. Beyond the arc. And Booker pulls it down. Gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. A minute 37 left to play in the first half. There's Tatum with the 3. Pure from three-point range. Tatum's got 11 points.
He's got 6 points from beyond the arc in this quarter. I mean, for the game, he's got 9 points from deep.
Leonard for 3. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
But when you think of Bagley, the word energy comes to mind, especially on the offensive boards.
Levine with it. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Pass to Booker. The 3 is up. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum against Harden. Fires in the triple.
He's so dangerous from out there. Harden can beat you off the catch, beat you off the bounce, beat you off the position, beat you off the sleep, beat you off the weight.
Booker against Mitchell. It's deflected.
Almost 7 feet. Bagley has got the tools to be a great shot.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Ingram. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
We all know that close games can boil down to who makes a play on defense, and I'll tell you what, that was one heck of a rejection right there.
Gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Leonard against Tatum. But they'll get another chance. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Leading by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Man, that's been a great offensive rhythm to their game. So many of their baskets have come off assists. That's the sign of a team functioning at a high level. Keep the same ball movement in the second half, and that will be key for them.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice shots. Those are some much-needed points, and it keeps them right in the game. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
We saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. They've got Ja Morant. Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Mitchell in at the 2. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. On the wing, Davis. Embiid covers. Shot is up. Morant, no good. Got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game.
Yeah, and you have to credit Embiid with how he plays. Goes right at players on both ends of the floor. Never backs down from a challenge at the rim.
They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Stephen Curry is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Durant in at the 3. Small forward. Leonard on the wing. Davis against Embiid. Davis, the pass to Leonard. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. And with Embiid, he's been on a few posters, right? But that doesn't deter him.
You know, Embiid brushes it off and lets them throw it down on you or on the other end. You love having that mentality in your defensive end.
Clock at 6. Durant against Leonard. Durant, no good. Shooting at 45% of the game so far. Leonard against Durant. Shooting about 47%, a nice number. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to James. 4-3, and Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Curry. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Curry against Morant. Now here's Embiid. Durant for 3. That doesn't go either for Durant.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
The 3, Durant. Drops in the 3. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from here.
Leonard, right side. Mitchell finds Leonard. Fader on the way. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Pass to Curry. Shoots from the line. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the night. Gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Morant against Curry. Outside for Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. Going 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Curry. Now here's Embiid. On the attack, Curry. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Boy, one area where Curry often doesn't get enough credit, Grant, his effort on defense.
You know, BA, he really does try on the defensive end. And he can be very effective against players his size. But he also brings that fight to bigger players, even when they try to post him up. Curry has heart, and he takes the challenge seriously.
Free throw. And Grant, you won 2 college titles at Duke, a Hall of Fame NBA career. Now, does it bother you that you never won an NBA title? Be truthful.
Yeah, man, you would bring that up. BA, it definitely bothers me. I played 19 years in the NBA and never got a chance to play on that stage in the NBA Finals, let alone win an NBA title. Having tasted what it's like to be a champion twice in college and with USA in 1996, one of my big regrets was never having that opportunity to experience that on the NBA level.
Outside Ingram for the lead. Russell with the rebound. Gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
The focus Morant possesses, outstanding at taking punishment, finding ways to finish the contact.
And you know, Grant, it's amazing to think that coming out of high school, Morant wasn't even ranked by the major recruiting services.
And what's really funny is that his college team, Murray State, actually discovered him by accident.
What's up?
One of the team's assistant coaches went to a camp to see a different player. Of course, Morant fell in love with the school's community during his visit and committed on the spot, canceling his official visit to South Carolina.
And one of the younger players to enter the 2019 draft, Morant, rise beyond his years.
Tatum passes to Antetokounmpo. Ingram on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Counted from distance.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Russell from outside. No good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
For the lead. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 10 points.
Oh, handles for days, handles for days, handles for days. Steph Curry can change pace and speed on you in a flash.
Going 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Doncic against Russell. Second chance effort. Doncic, no good. Shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Let's go with a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. On the attack, Curry. It's tipped. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Tatum can't hit. Here's Russell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Brown. Russell with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Bagley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
In BA at Duke, Marvin Bagley shot over 60% from the field and almost 40% from the three-point line. If he can approach those percentages in the NBA, whoa, he'll be a star.
Take a break, take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And Bagley, 6'11", lefty, coming in. He drew comparisons to Chris Bosh. You buying that?
You know, BA, that's not a bad template for MB3 to follow. If his shooting develops, I think he's got the quickness to play that face-up forward role.
second free throw is good.
Yeah, they would have loved to grab the lead there. But you can't make them all.
Outside Booker. Williamson passes to Booker. Outside Tatum. From behind the arc. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his third assist of the night.
And you love the different ways that Tatum can score. Posting up, facing up, putting the ball on the floor. He's having a great night.
Here's Young. Here's Bagley. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Booker, pass to Williamson. There's a minute 17 left to play in the third quarter. For 3, Booker. Rebounded by Kuzma. Shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's Young. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Kuzma.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. Good shot.
A minute 4 left in the third. Pass to Jokic. Back to Booker. Picked by Williamson. Got a piece of it. Davis down low, covered by Williamson. Davis can't hit. Gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Levine for 3. Connects from downtown. Levine's got 5 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
And they aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity to 3-point play.
What's up?
Got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Tatum. Six to shoot. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Donovan Mitchell, LeBron James out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Pass to Leonard. And that misses. That would have put him up. Doncic finds Embiid. Back to Doncic. And here's Durant. Over Leonard. Durant's shot is off.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Here's James. Oh, and a jam by James.
James said he's one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
Embiid passes to Curry. Yeah, that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch. He's going to have a tough time hitting that if he can't create a little more space for himself.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Yeah, continuing to develop that jumper. Giannis doesn't want to have any flaws in his offensive arsenal.
Oh, Durant with a steal. Here's the break. The three from Curry. Davis for the rebound.
Not his best day from three-point. Just one in the first half and still looking for his first tier.
Now Mitchell, outside Morant. Pass to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
It's the look he wants and still no luck. Tough night.
Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 5 rebounds in the game. Davis against Durant. Fades. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
From outside the arc. Mitchell grabs a miss. Got only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's Morant. And it's Morant with the dunk.
He's got some shots. Morant loves to attack the rim when he gets the chance. Any chance.
Curry with it from deep three-point range. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Morant. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
I'm sure he wanted to hit all his free throws, but at least he gave his team the lead. And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Doncic. Now Durant. Doncic outside. Back to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from the wing. Good work defensively by Leonard. Gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Mitchell, the pass to Davis. Back to Mitchell. Leonard outside. This one for 3. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Outside Durant. Looking to get back on track. And that's 2 points on the layup.
This just in. Durant is special. I mean, how easy the offense is.
left side. Pass to James. Count it. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
James is superb at scoring the ball, especially when he gets a pick, giving him all the room.
Shoots from 12. Outside Durant. Puts it up. They grab their own miss.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. He cannot get his shots.
And the basket by Leonard.
And they're gonna have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. He's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Outside Durant. Pass to Doncic. Shot from 12. Doncic on the wing. Here's Curry. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple.
He's used to create for himself. This time, Curry is a great decoy. I mean, he's the recipient of a good pass. I mean, that's a great team.
Outside for Mitchell. From downtown. Gets the trifecta.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
And he's been trying to do it all himself, and it's not working. Instead of forcing shots, you got to focus on moving the ball and keeping everybody involved.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
To Doncic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Now here's Mitchell. Davis with a screen on Doncic. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Out to James. The 3. Durant pulls it in. Gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the 4th. Here's Curry. Embiid, a screen on Morant. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Morant, pass to Davis. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Davis. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. James, outside. From the top of the key, the rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And a deep 3 from Curry. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Davis. And the shot falls short that time. We've got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. James on the arc. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. 54 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Curry from deep 3-point land. That won't go either for Curry.
The more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take. Where did you get it? That's not the right mindset.
And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. A shot goes down the drill. Count it. Oh, what a sensation! sensational bucket. That brings him within one.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hand. They know they can count on him to make some shots.
And here's James. Outside for Moran. 2 on the clock. This is the 3. To take the lead. Oh, the all-nothing Celtic falls offline. So the whole crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
LeBron, it wasn't pretty, but a win's a win. What do you take away from a game like this one?
Got to win all different type of ways. You don't play well offensively. It's an ugly game. The good teams find a way to get a game where you just don't play so well. And that's the defense I'll be talking about. You got to be able to defend when you don't make shots. And we didn't make no shots, but we defended.
You do whatever it takes to win. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you next time.